Hi, I'm Andrew Stevenson, and in today's video I thought I'd do something that I've not seen anyone do before, and that is to not only take you back to my first month's KDP income report, which I've done a full video on in the past. I'll link to that in the description, but also to actually show you the books that sold in that time, show you the covers, show you the interiors and the reviews, if any. A lot of them could do with some work. They are very much first efforts, but they're sold, and in the beginning that's all you need really. Just a few sales just to boost your confidence and your motivation. Now, as you'll hear in the video, there are plenty of things I've done wrong, and things I could improve if I go back and fiddle about with the metadata, keywords and things like that. But this is just an honest retrospective and an honest critique of the books that I've made, just to show you that I didn't watch any YouTube videos 2 years ago. There weren't really that many about on KDP. I just went and did it, and I made sales even though my keywords weren't correct. My covers are in some cases really plain, and the actual design of some of the interiors isn't great, but they're sold, and hopefully it'll just give you an idea of the things you can do without any knowledge. If I can make sales without knowing anything about keywords, I'm sure you can with the amount of knowledge that's out there now, the amount of people that are doing great videos on how to do keyword research. So yeah, please subscribe, like, comment. It really does help me. Your likes, comments and subscriptions are like these first sales. They get me excited. Thanks for watching, and I hope you find it useful. So as you've seen before, this is the royalties I earned from the first month. KDP, January 2020, I think. I probably started around at this time. I think the first book I submitted was maybe the 11th-ish. And these are all the books I sold. I won't go through it all again, but I thought it would be nice if I actually showed you these books, what they look like inside, and see if there's any reviews. Probably won't go through them all, but I'll go through maybe 4 or 5, just for time. I don't really want to go much longer, over 10 minutes for me videos. So we will go into Amazon itself and have a look at these books. So this is the gratitude journal for kids. Oh, it's got a rating. I never pay much attention to ratings because generally you get poor reviews for the quality of the paper, and so I don't read reviews. Same as my comedy career, don't read reviews on that either. So this is the gratitude journal. I made this in, I think it was Page Plus serif. It's not great at all, but I did sell some. It's a title page with some cute monsters. The idea is you could colour things in. It is just a standard gratitude journal. I don't know why I boxed all these off. So it's a double page spread, repeats throughout the pages of the book. I am thankful for 1, 2, 3. Today I feel happy, angry, worried, sad because blah blah blah. Things I did well, things I'll do tomorrow. A star rating. Yep, that's it. Everything just repeats all the way through. And there's the last page. So I don't know how many. You'll be able to find this on Amazon and see what the BSR is. Like I said previous, I've not really been concentrating on it for a while, so the very 9 million obviously hasn't sold for a while. These are a good idea where to get niches from, by the way. Yeah, I'm going to really start and do it properly in the new year. So yeah, I've got a few. I've published a few new books in December, but yeah, hopefully gearing up and really kick it in the dick in the new year. So yep, this is the first book. Very plain. It's a good idea, but because this was probably one of the first books I did. It was very it's quite amateurish, but it's sold. It's got a 4-star review, and not bad. So this is the second book. This is the book that really, got us into KDP, because it was a book that I wanted and I couldn't find it anywhere. So yeah, I mean, again, it's got a review, 5-star, no rating, but that's fine. 10 million, again, hasn't sold for a while. Again, made in Page Plus. Simple cover, but it's clear. It tells you what it does. This is rubbish. I don't know why I did that. This is a little explainer. Really, it tells you how to write the secret to good joke writing. And I've made an example there. And again, it's a simple 2-page repeating pattern. You get a page like that, where you fill in your details, and then you get a lined journal type page, which you write your funny ideas on. And on the back, I even wrote a blurb. Developed by a comedian and comedy writer. In brackets, not very good. Comedian and comedy writer. So yep, that is the first book I designed, and the reason I designed it, I'll tell you why. Notepad. Because it is. I'll see if I can find. Is because the reason I wrote my comedy writing book is because there's a million books with covers, and they've all got this rubbish interior that there's no space to write it down. It's all just absolute cack. There's nowhere to write your ideas out, probably to stream of conscious, nothing. It's got 6 reviews. This is the power, because this will have sold better than mine. I don't know what its BSR is. Look at that, 575,000. It's the power of keywords, because that interior is, there's a million books with the exact same interior. It's from Tangent Templates, maybe something like that. But it's keywords is the thing, and that's something I didn't know at the beginning. It's something I don't fully know now, to be honest, but I am getting better at. So I do need to revisit some of my older books, and I'll try and improve them that way. So this is my 100-day guided journal for recovery. I'm still playing with pen names. That was like, the reason I chose that is because in Canva I saw a picture of 4 sugar skulls, Day of the Dead skulls together, and I thought I'd just call it the 4 Friends. Kind of like, I was probably watching a lot of Breaking Bad at the time. The Polos Hermanos. Excuse me. So this is it again. It hasn't sold for a while. So 8 million. It's an okay cover, but again, you do a lot better with it. It's not centered properly. Again, it's all made in Page Plus, and I put a lot of thought into this when I was filling in these making these little guided bits. So it's, what's that, is that double? Yeah, so double page spread for a week, and then at the end of the 7 days there's a weekly review, and at the end of a 4 weekly period there's a monthly review, or something like that. Yeah, I sold that in the first month. 231 pages. It's one of my thicker journals. I did order it just to see what it was like, and it's quite a hefty, chunky book. Yeah, it's quite good, but again, it's not optimized, or it could do with improving. I think the interior is okay because you don't want something light and frothy when it's a serious topic, but it is yeah, it could be improved. This is a prayer journal I made. Again, you see they're getting good ratings, no reviews, and they're sold early on, but hasn't sold for a while. Again, yeah, I just didn't know a lot. That was an image which I paid for. So this is a guided prayer journal. Date, some simple guidance, and some quotes from the Bible. Very simple. This obviously had bleed on it because those lines go right at the end. And again, it's the usual double page format spread out over 100-ish pages, 110 pages. Now this is a recipe book, blank. BSR, again another new pen name. Can't really see it there, but it has sold because it was on my list. That is a Blippo font, Art Deco, and this is again in bleed. Recipe, ingredients, method, notes, memories, service prep time, blah blah blah. I made it a bit more interesting by having the pages grey with white highlights. Just a simple, a very simple design, but I was experimenting. It's not a bad recipe book. This book's good. It's got everything you need on it. Again, it's important to use your keywords. This is my Tradwife planner, and I'm surprised to see it has 3 ratings. 3 stars, so that'll be 1, 1, 5, 1, 3, 1, 1. I've not sold this for a long time. 3 million. It must have been recent-ish. We'll have a look at those reviews in a second. Now, I made all this from scratch, you can tell. Obviously it would look better on a double page, I would imagine, but there's so there's a shopping list. It's quite I think the whole idea is a little bit chauvinistic, but trying to cash in on things. So you get weekdays, shopping list, to-do list, appointments, and again repeating over the 2-page a mandala sort of thing in the middle. You probably can't tell from, well, you can actually, that there is a mistake. That should be a dark black line. It's not, it's grey. Same as that there. So yeah, let's see what these ratings are then, eh? Don't bother. Why would it have Bible verses in? Don't know what the Tradwife is. Didn't see the same news show. Simple cover. Nothing particularly fancy about it. And the back. I don't really do much on the back covers, perhaps I should. And this is the accompaniment to the planner. This is just a journal, same image, same font. Inside it's just a lined journal with little embellishments on. That's it. It's simple. It stands out more than a normal lined journal, but I could have did things a bit differently. That would have been better if it was more transparent. So that is it. There was another book that sold. That was one of the craft books, which I'm going to do a video on later anyway, because it's an interesting subject to go deeper on, and it's simple to do. It's a good niche to get into, a niche within a niche. So yeah, that's it. I've showed you the ups and downs. All the books I've sold here probably maybe sell 5 copies of them over the course of the year, 2 years. So not loads, but you've got to start somewhere, and this was where I started. So that is it for today. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. So I'm not afraid to show you the books I design, the crappy reviews if they happen, just because you can't please everyone all of the time, and consumers are idiots, some of them anyway. So thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, and I shall see you later on.